Friend, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah. Look at this. This is what you get when your girl moves in with you. What are you doing?
I moved your stuff to the other room.
No, what do you mean? This is my stuff. What are you doing? You took over this. Look, I got a whole, like, freaking...
I need these drawers to myself.
Caitlin, it's not happening. I got all my underwears in there. I got my sweaters. What are you doing?
Actually, I put your underwears in there. My underwears are in here now.
Are you moving my shit?
Yes.
Why?
Why are you recording me?
Because I can do what I want.
Look, I got so much stuff. I need all these drawers.
Bro, I'm not doing this. I want to go to sleep soon, babe.
Fran, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna put my stuff in these drawers.
You don't freaking Fran me. All right? Get your shit and go put it somewhere else.
No, I like it.
There will always be plenty of naive men who believe it's a good idea to live with the woman they admire before getting married. I have to wonder how the heck a guy ever got a girl every time he approaches me and tells me how amazing this makes him feel. They constantly seem to be having a fantastic time, as though they are sure they will take advantage of the situation. I recognize that on the surface, it appears to be a fantastic alternative, and perhaps you'd even consider it a technique to determine whether the connection will last. Typically, it isn't. Nevertheless, not because it was already shattered when you made the choice to share housing, rather because you and your spouse made that choice. You are free to conduct yourself any way you like. The catch is that you really shouldn't. You shouldn't reside in the same house as her before getting married. I'm going to explain why you shouldn't in this video. That's enough introduction. Let's get started. This is the first in a series of cautions to not take such a gamble. Several of the men I know have complained about feeling uncomfortable around her all the time. Although moving in seemed like a fantastic idea at the time, these young guys are now struggling to maintain stability in their lives. In conclusion, it seems that when a woman moves in with a man, his physical health worsens. They can't say I didn't warn them. Yet, when I do warn them, they usually come up with pathetic justifications like she's special, but I believe we can work through our differences and have a successful relationship. We'll be alright since I'm a macho man who works hard to maintain a healthy body. I'm unable to support becoming her sugar daddy. Stats don't care about your sentiments. As the adage goes, that is ideal in this circumstance. Amazingly, despite claiming to have taken the red pill, many guys still misunderstand this. Some men prefer to live with the women they admire while being adamant that marriage is not a feasible option. Guys are fully happy and unburdened before they make this dreadful decision. They follow any plan and pattern they like. A woman living with them has a negative effect because they cave to her demands and let her take command, which ultimately results in the relationship's dissolution. She may start questioning your choices as her sense of safety grows significantly as a result of being close to you. You'll definitely become annoyed by her. Despite the fact that you are in your own house, she takes control of the situation as you cave in and allow her to pursue her own agenda. Let's discuss the time involved and reverse psychology. I'll explain for those who don't get it. The bar seems to go lower the more time you spend together. Run the numbers, you'll realize there's nothing remarkable about it when you see each other every day. On the other hand, if you had a great night of dating and she was home alone, she would start to fear that you were seeing someone else and develop an unreasonable yearning for you. Because absence makes the heart grow fonder. She'll view you as a desirable man with possibilities. It implies that she will view you as the man. If you live together, it counts as a marriage. You can be sure that if you don't make things interesting, she'll start thinking of you as an unattractive guy, shitting you non-stop, and imposing her ideas on how you need to run your own home, do your own laundry, and other things. She no longer views you as the prize now that she has a firm sense of safety. She is manipulating you because she is certain that she can control both the relationship and your independence. Number 2 is freedom. If you are free to do anything you want, without being constrained by any addictions or other restraints, you are more likely to be happy. If you live with a woman, she will always want to know where you are going, so you can kiss your independence goodbye. She will behave in a motherly manner, asking questions regarding your trip's duration and lodging arrangements, but there was no need for you to explain yourself to anybody before taking that unnecessary move. People are free to believe anything they want about unmarried guys who want to live alone. While I am one of them, I have to say that I am perfectly happy since I'm free to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. It's unnecessary to provide an explanation. Many guys believe that moving in with their girlfriend would boost the number of personal moments they have with her, but as it gets more publicly accessible and time goes on, its value diminishes. But when you're by yourself, you can do whatever you want. You can sleep late and then go out and do whatever you want when the mood strikes. Like I mentioned earlier, in this situation your girl will begin to treat you like a son and feel like a mother. Despite the fact that she may be close to you, she secretly views you more as a son than a man. I know a guy who took the red pill and had a stunning girlfriend. He got along great with her and she was so charming and sweet. He thought she would make the perfect mate, but when he claimed that women aren't actually all that horrible, he transformed from a macho guy to a simp. His virility diminished as a result of his ardent support for feminist most ideas. I said nothing when he planned to move in with his girlfriend, not wanting to ruin his hopes or my own peace of mind. While everything was fresh and exciting in their relationship, there was a high point, but things swiftly declined after that. He soon confessed to me that he missed the freedom and independence of his old life. He indulged in his own fancies when he got home from work and came to this terrible conclusion. He is losing energy while having to put up with his girlfriend's idle conversation. She consistently holds him accountable whether he is late or unavailable. You wouldn't want your lover to behave in such a way, right? You want a woman who will love you unconditionally, treat you with respect, and understand that you have your share of bad days. Indeed, that is exactly how things should be. Nonetheless, the great majority of women are not like that. She no longer views you as this enigmatic man whose attention she must earn after you become her roommate. Right now, you are at her disposal. Simply put, your freedom and time are precious. If you ever allow a woman in, you're bound to fail as a man. You are now required to defend yourself and take part in topics that are wholly unrelated to you. When their importance to the woman decreases and she begins treating them more like one of the kids, most men lose themselves in the process and pine for the times when their girlfriend didn't live with them. You shouldn't allow a female control your life for these two key reasons. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. See you next time. Cheers.